Finally, it's official. The UK government has extended the pathway for care assistants, home carers, domiciliary carers from outside the UK to migrate to the UK to take up jobs in the sector. It has been a long period of uncertainty, people waiting eagerly to find out what the UK government will decide with regards to the pathway that was launched last year. So the UK government has made an official statement regarding this, and this official statement was made on the 10th of February of 2023. And yes, the care route is still open to international applicants. And not only that, the UK government has set aside funds to facilitate the recruitment of international carers to migrate into the UK. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you all about the good news. So not only has it been extended, UK government has made it easier to actually hire international candidates in the care workforce to bring them into the UK to take up jobs. I think this is good news for a whole lot of people. If you are just meeting, my name is Jackie and you're welcome to the channel. Do subscribe so you can be seeing more videos like this. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. Do turn on the post notification bell so you know every time I share a new video. And if you want to talk to me privately, you want to talk about your own personal relocation goals, then we can do so over a one-on-one consultation, and you'll be seeing a link to book a session with me in the description box below. And you can also send me an email. My email address is displayed on the screen, or you can send me a DM on Instagram as well. So those are three ways to reach me. Either you directly book a consultation with the link that is in the description box below, or you send me an email or a DM on Instagram. I look forward to speaking with you one-on-one to see how I could help you to relocate this year. So I did promise that as soon as the UK government makes any statement on this, you would be the first to know. So I'm making this video so you can know the latest update as regards the care routes to the UK. So 2022 was a year that so many people outside the UK migrated into the UK to take up jobs as care workers. And it was like the easiest pathway to the UK as at last year, because the requirements was quite easy. You didn't need to have a background in health. You didn't need any education, any health background, and in most cases people didn't even need work experience as care workers. So 2022 was an amazing year for people that wanted to move down to the UK to take up jobs. The UK government in December of 2021 announced this pathway. They added care assistants, domiciliary carers, home carers to the shortage occupation list, which made it easy for employers in the industry to hire workers from overseas. So the pathway officially launched February 2022, and the UK government had at the time announced that this was going to be for a period of 1 year, which was supposed to end this February of 2023, according to the announcement that was made. Now it's February 2022, and the UK government has officially extended this deadline by announcing new measures, new things that they want to make happen in this pathway. So let's read the statement that was published on February 10 on the UK government website. International Recruitment Fund for the Adult Social Care Sector, Guidance for Local Authorities, published 10th February 2023. So the introduction: government can confirm that it is making £15 million available over 2023 to 2024 to help support international recruitment within the adult social care sector. The government is committed to helping providers make sure effective use of international recruitment to help grow the adult social care workforce, alongside wider action to improve domestic recruitment and retention. On 15 February 2022, care workers were added to the shortage occupation list to support providers in addressing workforce pressures. This inclusion is enabling the sector to employ overseas recruits to help provide care into this winter and beyond. Although international recruitment has the potential to fill thousands of vacancies, we recognize that many providers find it difficult and experience a number of different barriers. This fund is being established to provide employers with a range of support mechanisms so that they are able to take advantage of the benefits presented by international recruitment. It is also designed to help ensure an ethical approach to recruitment and employment practice, and that international recruits are provided with a range of support to help them make an effective transition to working in England. So the cost implication for employers in the UK to hire workers from overseas is quite a lot for them. And we could see towards the end of 2022 that care homes were beginning to reduce the number of foreign workers they hire. Earlier in 2022 and even up to mid 22 and beyond, when you check job sites like Indeed, Glassdoor, you would see a whole lot of, job vacancies advertised for care assistants, home carers, domiciliary care workers, and those states that they're hiring from overseas, that visa sponsorship is available for overseas applicants. Like they do call for applicants that are outside the UK to apply for those jobs. And towards the end of 2022, this was declining. You rarely see these jobs. And right now in 2023, it's like they're almost non-existent. You would see care homes advertise for care workers, and they would insist that they are only looking to receive applications from candidates already in the UK. So yes, they have visa sponsorship, but they are not willing to hire from overseas. A major reason is the cost of actually employing a foreign worker, because you need to assist them with their relocation. You may need to pay their flight ticket, have an accommodation ready for them, a temporary accommodation ready for them when they land the UK, and many financial commitments such as that. So they saw it was, more cost effective for them to hire workers already in the UK. So the UK government recognized, this difficulty, and they've come up with this £15 million fund to assist in recruiting international workers. This fund is being established to enable a support offer to be set up at regional or sub-regional level, which can be made available to all providers within the area. We have worked with the sector to identify some of the main barriers to international recruitment. These include administrative complexity and cost, but also challenges with issues like pastoral support, housing, and travel. These grants will enable partners within a given area to develop shared solutions to local challenges and strengthen safeguards against exploitation. So they have listed a few conditions to paying this grant. So let's quickly go through some of them. The conditions for partnerships assessing the grant are as follows. Partnerships should consist of local authorities and care alliances or other groupings of local providers. Partnerships should cover a region or a sub-region and make sure that the services offered through the partnership are available to all adult social care providers within that area. The services offered through the partnership should aim to boost international recruitment for the local area. Participation in the partnership should ensure that all partners are engaged in the decision-making process. The services offered through the partnership will help ensure ethical recruitment and employment practice. Any recruitment activity supported by the partnership must adhere to the code of practice for international recruitment. The main focus of the support services will be on the recruitment and employment of care workers. Partnerships will monitor the impact of the interventions and provide information to the Department of Health and Social Care. Partnerships should consider opportunities for working with the NHS to share good practice. Partnerships should consider how to spread existing good practice. Grant expenditure should be focused on shared solutions that are available to all providers within the footprint of the partnership. Examples of how funding could be deployed include, but are not limited to, helping providers attract overseas candidates, a shared recruitment resource that looks at the whole region needs, providing an advice or checking service for sponsorship license or visa applications, helping new arrivals to access affordable housing, helping international recruits with solutions to work travel requirements, for example, helping them gain a UK driving license, developing pastoral support such as boarding schemes. So this is so amazing. Like international candidates, this is good news for you, because these care homes are now going to be motivated to hire international workers, because this fund is going to help them with COS, help them with flight tickets, help with accommodation, and also help with getting the documents you need in the UK to facilitate your work, example your UK driving license. So this is so amazing. So the burden on care homes to employ foreign workers is going to be less, which will now encourage them to hire more foreign workers. So this is good news. So let's look at the timeline for the execution of this new plan. Key timings for 2022 to 2023 funding, action, and the date, right? So the launch of the fund, it was launched on 10th February of 2023, and then the deadline for submission of bids to access funding is the 24th of February. So these employers have up till the 24th of February to bid to have access to this grant, and then the deadline for evaluation of the bids that draw on funds is the 3rd of March, and then the payments are going to be approved from the 6th to the 17th of March. So from the 17th of March, you can expect to see a whole lot of care homes opening their doors to foreign applicants. So get ready for that. If you found this video valuable, do give it a thumbs up. That is a like, and also subscribe to the channel if you've not done that already. And share this information. Share this video with others so they can know that the pathway to move down to the UK as a healthcare assistant is really ongoing, and it's even going to be better than 2022. So if you're looking to migrate to the UK as a healthcare assistant, this is the time for you to get back on your plan in full force. Begin to get your certifications if you don't have them already. Begin to apply for jobs. If you want to know everything about how to move down to the UK as a healthcare assistant, just in case you're hearing this for the first time and you don't know how to get started, I do have a full playlist with all the information that you need to facilitate this, and you're going to be seeing it right here. My name is Jackie, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.